in November of 1860 in a large burial mound. And the reason why it's called the Decalogue Stone is because it has the entire Ten Commandments inscribed on it in ancient block Hebrew letters. You'll notice there's a person carved here in the middle. He looks like he's wearing a robe and a turban on his head and holding a tablet. The letters above his head say Moshe, which means Moses. As you can see, the inscription of the Ten Commandments is all over the front, sides, and back of the stone. After the stone was discovered, when word got out about it, many people automatically dismissed it as fake because they didn't think it was possible for an ancient Hebrew artifact to be found in a North American burial mound that was a couple thousand years old. And they weren't aware that block Hebrew was a genuine written form of ancient Hebrew. They thought it was made up. Now, if you notice behind the Decalogue Stone, you have the case and the lid, which the stone was found in. And as I mentioned before, David Wyrick had witnesses with him. They dug up thousands of wagon loads of dirt and stone, and at the very bottom and center of the burial mound, they found a wood coffin. When they opened it up, there was a skeleton inside that soon crumbled to dust, as ancient skeletons often do when they're exposed to air. There was a stone found with the skeleton, and when they picked it up, they could hear rattling inside of it when they shook it. And it turns out the stone was a stone case cemented together with something inside of it. They couldn't get the case open, so they cracked it open with a shovel, and that's when they found the Decalogue Stone inside of it. This small bowl here, this was found with the Decalogue Stone, and it has Hebrew significance, but I can't remember what it is. I'd have to search through my notes to find out and remember what it is. So sorry about that. But the other artifact here that I want to get to, this here is nicknamed the Keystone because it's shaped like a keystone. It was found a few months earlier in June of 1860 in the Newark area in a sinkhole. It has 4 sides, and on each side is a different inscription. So there's 4 inscriptions total, and they say, the King of the Earth, the Word of the Lord, the laws of Jehovah, the Holy of Holies.
So you heard him say, they found this when they found an actual coffin of an ancient skeleton. And when they opened it, it crumbled, And could that have been Moses? I mean, they have a Moses stone parked right next to it, right? And this is another one of those examples of stuff that they wanted to call fake, fraud, hoax, Every time they find something